what were the nerves like hitting your opening tee shot here compared to what you normally do on the basketball court?
I don't get nervous for basketball, but I got a little nervous for this because I don't want to hit anybody, but honestly, I'm just trying to have.
The event started bright and early around 7 a.m., but the place was already buzzing, packed with fans eager to witness something incredible.
Golf media is pumped about Caitlin Clark, as they should be. So many more new fans are going to be tuning in to golf who never would have otherwise.
What's really impressive is how Caitlin Clark's golf performance has completely silenced her critics. Some people thought her talent stopped at basketball, but she proved them wrong in a big way. Stepping onto the golf course, she showed incredible skill and confidence for someone new to the sport. Playing alongside legends like Annika Sorenstam and Nelly Korda, Caitlin looked right at home. Every shot was smooth and powerful, leaving fans, and even her rivals, amazed. She's shown that her athletic ability knows no limits. Caitlin Clark isn't just a basketball star anymore. She's becoming a true multi-sport sensation, and now the golf world can't stop talking about her.
Me and one of my teammates versus two of them, and we'd go play Twilight every day after practice, and it would just be so fun. And we'd go talk about it, talk crap the next day at practice. That's what made it so.
Fans started lining up before sunrise just to catch a glimpse of Caitlin Clark in action. By 7 a.m., the stands were already packed, waiting for her very first tee off, and she didn't disappoint. Her opening drive was powerful yet perfectly controlled, cutting straight down the fairway. The crowd erupted in applause. You could tell right away, she's a natural athlete. Everyone there sensed something special was about to unfold, and Caitlin absolutely delivered.
Participating in this LPGA Pro-Am is just going to bring so many more eyes because everything she does brings eyes, especially to a basketball court, but even when she makes an appearance courts.
Think about it. Caitlin Clark isn't even a professional golfer, yet every swing showed pure dedication and adaptability. That's exactly what her fans admire and what her critics can't stand. She was sinking tough putts and hitting challenging shots with ease. Her focus and smooth approach to each hole were incredible, especially as she held her own against seasoned champions. With every swing, she shattered expectations and made people wonder just how far her talent could reach. You could hear the whispers in the crowd. She wasn't just trying golf. She was dominating it.
It's huge. That's why they expanded the coverage around it, and that's why you see, some of the talking heads in the golf space getting really excited because they know what's about to come down this week once Caitlin Clark.
And here's the thing. Caitlin's golf performance didn't exactly thrill her rivals like Angel Reese and Aya Wilson. She's already set the standard sky high in basketball, but now this surprising golf talent takes her legacy to an entirely new level.
About being a leader in their space, whether it was sport, whether it's business, whatever it is, I think that was what's so cool about it. And obviously, getting to sit next to Annika on stage is pretty special for my.
Her critics definitely didn't see this coming. Caitlin Clark shining in another sport. But this goes beyond raw talent. It's the full Caitlin Clark effect. Her fans rally behind her with so much energy that it leaves her doubters speechless. Competing with her on the basketball court is tough enough, but watching her excel in a completely different sport makes her seem almost unstoppable. Her golf performance sent ripples through the entire sports world, capturing attention far beyond the course. For fans, it proved her incredible versatility. For critics, it was impossible to ignore. What really stood out wasn't just her athletic ability, it was her composure. Calm, confident, and totally in control, she drew comparisons to some of golf's greats. With the crowd watching every move, it felt like Caitlin Clark was born for moments like this.
Think of who else maybe could play today, especially in women's sports, that would create this kind of attention. Current player. And I mean, the true buzz that Caitlin Clark has shown across the entire sports world in such a short period of.
The crowd's reaction was more than simple admiration. It was genuine pride. People weren't just watching Caitlin Clark, the basketball star, try her hand at golf. They were witnessing an athlete breaking barriers and expanding her influence in real time. With every swing, the excitement kept building. And for her critics, it must have been tough to watch, because it was clear she was reaching a level that's becoming nearly impossible to match.
I know that you work really hard in the off season. You said yesterday you're always trying to get better. What's the thing that you're working on this off season?
I think honestly, besides the actual basketball skill part of it, I think getting stronger. That's what I'm focusing on. I'm in the weight room a lot, just building my strength. Obviously, it was hard going right from the college season to the professional season. You know, we've spent a lot of time in the weight room.
As she made her way from hole to hole, basketball fans couldn't stop talking about her, even more than usual.
I'm sure she's going to get quite a few from Nelly. Maybe, fine tune that part of it. But
like that
I mean, you're an athlete, you're used to crowds, and I'm sure you play better under pressure.
Her critics, the ones who tried to downplay her basketball dominance, suddenly had a much bigger challenge. Caitlin Clark was making waves in every sport she touched. She wasn't just a basketball star anymore. She was everywhere, and each new success made it harder for anyone to keep up with her growing legend. On top of that, her natural charisma shone through. Every fan she met, every autograph she signed, and the support from golf legends like Annika Sorenstam only lifted her star even higher.
Idiot Angel Reese is trying so hard to latch on to Caitlin Clark by being the heel and then crying about it. You all did this. You all called her a white bitch constantly.
Watching her accomplish all this, her rivals likely realized they were facing the ultimate challenge. It was becoming clear just how much she could achieve. The room for anyone trying to undermine her was disappearing fast. Her impact was raising the bar across the board. Her dominance wasn't just about incredible skill. It was her ability to inspire, win people over, and move at a pace her critics simply couldn't match.
Clark is becoming the best player, not because she's white, because she's that good. She's having Larry Bird impact. She's been the driving force of the hottest team in the entire league, despite her record turnovers. Why? Because she's that good. She's legit good. She's colorblind good. She's guilt-free good. She's apolitically good.
With each swing and every moment in the spotlight, Caitlin Clark was showing the world what it means to be a truly versatile athlete today.
Clark has been the best thing, the most dominant thing. Remember, there's been good players come out of college, but nobody really cared. We'd seen it. Nobody really cared.
The thing is, Caitlin Clark wasn't just trying a new sport. She was dominating it. Her skill and quick mastery left her critics with no choice but to take notice. By the final holes, there was no stopping her rising star. Fans crowded every green, and social media was buzzing with clips of her best shots. Her impact was undeniable. Sports journalists, analysts, and even professional golfers were amazed at how fast she adapted. Her performance inspired not just her fans, but anyone who appreciates true athletic talent. She wasn't just showing off. She was proving that she can excel wherever she sets her mind.
She would not have joined the WNBA. These numbers would not be the way that they are with or without her, right? So it's not about Caitlin Clark not being in the finals or being in the finals. It's the fact that Caitlin Clark is in the league that is allowing other teams to still have these pretty decent ratings in the
Caitlin's growing success in golf only added pressure on her critics. And it wasn't just polite praise, it was real respect. Her rivalry with Angel Reese and Aya Wilson had mostly played out on the basketball court, but now they were seeing her win fans and make headlines in an entirely different sport. With every swing, the narrative her critics tried to build against her crumbled, because Caitlin was redefining what it means to succeed across multiple sports.
Caitlin Clark is doing the right thing, rising above all of the crap that she's had to endure. Caitlin Clark was worried about playing the game, and that is why she got Rookie of the Year. She was not worried about the
Angel Reese and Aya Wilson were in a tough spot. They were already trying to keep up with Caitlin on the basketball court, and now she was raising the bar in a sport they probably hadn't even considered seriously.
You get ready to go back in 2025. You got a new coach, Stephanie White. What's looking forward to?
I'm excited. I think, obviously our goal of reaching the playoffs last year we accomplished, but now, we want to be a championship contender. I think we're putting in the pieces to be able to do that. Hopefully have some free agents, and you can just feel the excitement in the whole organization and in the city, our fans. So honestly, I can't wait to get back out there. I wish we had a game tomorrow.